This is Car Show, and if you are ready to witness the pinnacle of American performance engineering, I need you to hit that channel subscription button right now. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 is not merely the fastest, quickest, and most powerful Corvette ever built. It is General Motors' declaration that it can build a world-class hypercar that annihilates rivals priced well into seven figures. The C8 Stingray was revolutionary, the Z06 was exotic, but the ZR1 is pure, unadulterated velocity. It represents the final, most extreme evolution of the C8's mid-engine architecture, taking the already formidable Z06 blueprint and dialing every parameter up to 11 with the introduction of forced induction. The ZR1, starting at an estimated $183,400, is the American answer to the world's most elite performance vehicles. The visual presence of the ZR1 is staggering. It looks like a Z06 that spent a year in a wind tunnel and then hit the gym. Every surface is sculpted for aerodynamic efficiency, creating a visual language defined by downforce and cooling requirements. It retains the Z06's aggressive wide body stance, necessary to accommodate the massive 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheels, wrapped in ultra-grippy Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 RZP tires when equipped with the ZTK Performance Package. But the differences are immediately apparent from the front. The ZR1 features a completely revised, hyper-aggressive fascia with larger air management systems. A gaping central intake feeds air directly to the radiators and intercoolers, which are absolutely vital for managing the heat generated by the twin-turbocharged engine. The hood itself is dramatic, incorporating a large sculpted vent that allows air to flow through and out, creating front axle downforce and aiding in heat extraction. Along the flanks, the side scoops, already enlarged on the Z06, sprout additional functional ducting to provide crucial cooling air specifically for the rear brakes, demonstrating the depth of the engineering focus. The rear of the ZR1 is a symphony of carbon fiber and aggression. Standard models feature a functional, modest rear spoiler, but the true beast emerges when equipped with the ZTK Performance Package. This option adds the signature, towering carbon fiber high wing, which is pedestal-mounted and designed to generate truly immense downforce. This high wing works in conjunction with carbon fiber front dive planes and a revised underbody featuring more aggressive aero strakes and diffusers, ensuring the car is pressed firmly onto the tarmac at speed. Chevrolet claims that the ZR1, with the ZTK package, is capable of generating over 1,200 pounds of downforce at its top speed, turning the car into an aero when attacking high-speed corners. Unique to the ZR1 is the split window design in the rear hatch, a direct homage to the iconic 1963 Corvette, which, while aesthetically pleasing, also features vented carbon fiber elements in the spine to improve heat extraction from the engine bay, a critical necessity for a twin-turbo V8. The exhaust tips exit centrally, completing the race car aesthetic shared with the Z06, but the sound they produce is utterly unique. The heart of this performance behemoth is the LT7 twin-turbocharged 5.5-liter V8, a monumental step up from the Z06's naturally aspirated LT6. The LT7 engine is based on the same flat-plane crank, dual overhead cam DOHC architecture as the Z06 engine, but the addition of two turbochargers transforms its character and output. This engine produces an astronomical 1,064 horsepower at 7,000 RPM and a prodigious 828 pound-feet of torque at 6,000 RPM. This makes the LT7 the most powerful V8 ever produced by an American auto manufacturer, and the most powerful engine ever offered in a production Corvette. The turbos are integrated into a compact assembly, utilizing a mana-turbo design that combines the exhaust manifold and turbocharger housing. This minimizes the distance the exhaust gases travel, dramatically reducing turbo lag and ensuring near-instantaneous boost response. To manage the colossal output, the ZR1's engine features a fortified valve train, a revised intake system, and an additional secondary port fuel injection system alongside the direct injection, necessary to deliver the massive amounts of fuel required under heavy boost. The engine's redline is set at a still high 8,000 RPM, just shy of the Z06's limit, reflecting the engineering challenges of containing two large turbos at such extreme rotational speeds. The immense power of the LT7 is channeled through a heavily revised version of the Tremec 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, DCT. This gearbox features beefier inner and outer input shafts, stronger gears, and an updated oil management system designed to handle the massive 828 lb-ft of torque and the high clutch clamp loads required for launch. The acceleration figures are simply mind-bending. The standard ZR1 is capable of 0 to 60 mph in 2.5 seconds and runs the quarter mile in 9.7 seconds. But the ZTK performance package, with its maximum grip and aero setup, drops that 0 to 60 time to a hypercar slaying 2.3 seconds, making it the quickest rear-wheel drive Corvette ever built. The claimed top speed is a blistering 233 mph, a figure that puts the ZR1 in the highest echelon of the automotive world, often against vehicles costing 2 or 3 times its price. This record-breaking speed was achieved by the standard Aero model, demonstrating the immense power of the LT7. Inside the ZR1's cockpit, luxury meets laser-focused performance. The 3LZ trim offers the pinnacle of Corvette craftsmanship with premium leather, suited microfiber, and extensive visible carbon fiber trim throughout. The driver is still embraced by the defining C8 interior features, the vertical climate control wall and the squared-off steering wheel. The digital interface is the latest 2026 model year standard, featuring the enlarged 14.0-inch driver information center and the 12.7-inch Google built-in infotainment screen. Crucially, the gauge cluster gains a dedicated boost gauge to monitor the turbocharger system's pressure, a necessary addition for the twin-turbo heart. The ZR1 badge is proudly displayed on an interior plaque, sill plates, and the steering wheel, reinforcing the car's halo status. The chassis and handling systems are equally upgraded to manage the power. The Magnetic Selective Ride Control 4.0 system is standard, but the ZTK package includes a specific track-tuned suspension, FE7 equivalent calibration, that works with the carbon ceramic brakes to enhance responsiveness. Speaking of brakes, the ZR1 features high-performance carbon ceramic rotors, 15.7-inch front, 15.4-inch rear, as standard, but upgrades the caliper configuration to use Alcon 10-piston front and 6-piston rear calipers for maximum, fade-free stopping power. The synergy between the adaptive suspension, the monstrous torque, and the enormous tires allows the ZR1 to maintain incredible stability at its top speed runs and deliver surgical precision on the track. Adding a final layer of complexity and performance, there is the rumored ultra-exclusive Corvette ZR1X. While the standard ZR1 is pure twin-turbo, rear-wheel drive, the ZR1X is a hybrid hypercar, combining the 1,064 horsepower LT7 with the electrified front axle motor pioneered by the E-Ray. This front electric motor contributes an additional 186 horsepower and 145 lb-ft of torque, resulting in a mind-blowing combined total output of 1,250 horsepower and providing intelligent EAWD, electrified all-wheel drive traction. The ZR1X takes the performance envelope even further, with a projected 0 to 60 mph time of under 2.0 seconds and a quarter-mile time of under 9.0 seconds, firmly placing it in a rarefied league alongside the world's most powerful hybrid supercars. This ultimate variant features specialized modes like push-to-pass for maximum power on demand and qualifying for optimized energy deployment over a single hot lap. The existence of the ZR1 and the hybrid ZR1X showcases the flexibility and engineering brilliance of the C8 platform, demonstrating that it can handle traditional, extreme turbo power and cutting-edge electrification with equal dominance. The 2026 Corvette ZR1, even in its base twin-turbo form, is the undisputed king of American performance. A car that needs no excuses when lined up against any international competitor. We are so glad you joined Car Show for this incredible look at what is truly the next generation of American hypercar. Drive safe and we'll catch you next time. Drive safe and we'll catch you next time.